Okay, so now we're going to start talking about sum to product and product to sum formulas. So now these come in handy, especially when we're investigating sinusoidal curves or trigonometric curves that travel in waves, like periodic curves or sinusoidal functions and things like that. So now these are derived, and I'm going to do some of the derivations for you, but they're derived from the sum and difference formulas. Okay, so all we're going to do is basically take the sum and difference formulas and add them and see what we get, and we're going to get formulas that are going to be able to take products of trigonometric functions and write them as a sum. And then also from sum to products. Okay, so let's start with cosine. Okay, so let's start with cosine. And so what we're going to do is to derive the formula, we're going to use the cosine sum and difference formula. So let's use cosine alpha plus beta. Okay, now with cosine, what do we get? We get these formulas. We get cosine alpha, cosine beta, minus cosine, sine alpha, sine beta. And then we get for the other one, cosine alpha, well, let's do this. I'm going to use a different color here, only because this one's getting weak. So we get cosine alpha minus beta equals cosine alpha cosine beta plus cosine, or not cosine, sine alpha sine beta. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to add these. We're just going to add these together. Okay, and when we add down, we get cosine alpha plus beta plus cosine alpha minus beta is equal to, now notice that these two cancel and all we end up with is cosine alpha. Oh, well, notice that these are the same, right? So we're going to end up with 2. So we're going to get, no. Well, yeah, we're adding, so I'm sorry. Let me read this. So this is going to be 2 times cosine alpha cosine beta. And so now you see that we have a product on this side and a sum on this side. So we can rewrite a product of cosine functions as a sum of cosine functions. And so that's one of the formulas that we get. So now what we're going to do is we'll do an example and then we'll derive another one. Have a great day.